It is our job as council members, stewards of the cities, to make sure that our tax-paying dollars are spent responsibly.
Any more discussion?
Yeah, I want to state, I did not say a thing against the administration. All I'm talking about is the salaries. I did not say anything against the
You
administration.
can check his salaries against the wage and salary manual and see where we
Well,
are.
I think it would
That's all you
be
need to
pretty
do.
high. I don't need to. Joe did it, and we paid very high.
Something else I wanted to bring up too is it's hourly, but it seems to be looked at as a salary, even though on record, on books, it says hourly. We don't have time clocks. Is there a way that, or how is everyone's time tracked? Because I know I have received calls and emails from people, citizens, that have either called or stopped in and office, there's been no one in, in the mornings when the office, should be open, or someone leaving early. But yet are those hours still being accounted for and being paid for? I think it would be a great idea to get time clocks.
Do that once. Well, I know that's not run, the office is not run. I still believe that Stephanie is the head of that office, period. And that's the way it used to be. And you'd have 1 to 2 girls to do everything else. But they weren't paid this salary. And I know I'm going back and all that kind of stuff, but we're paying them outrageous salaries. And there also, certain people are making decisions that should be done by us, and yet they're being done by other people in the office. And
What kind of decisions, Gene? You want
a
to,
lot of decisions.
what kind?
I'm not going to bring that out right now.
Well,
I'll
then
be
don't
glad
mention
to
it
tell
then.
you.
Then do not
I will
mention it.
because it is going on. When you're, and these titles, executive what? Executive, I'm sorry, what is that title? Executive what?
Assistant? Administrative assistant?
Yeah, executive, what is that? What is executive administrative
Well,
assistant?
that
Is that
would
your
be-
assistant?
That would be my assistant, that would be the mayor's assistant.
And not Blake Hazelton's assistant?
Probably, I don't know, that's the park board. I mean, park board has their own
Well,
assistant.
they still have to answer to us. Park Board is a committee, but they still have to answer to this group of people sitting right here.
Correct.
And nobody asked us anything. Until it's all decided, then you bring it in front of us. It should be brought in front of us before, so we know all about the choices and all of that. That's it. I'm not preaching anymore. I'm done. I'm not saying anything against Sue and not even Faith. It's just, it's gotten crazy. And Sue and Nancy do a wonderful job with the bus. I don't have any problem with that. It's just the salaries. They all work hard. I'm not saying they don't.
And as far as the time clock, I don't, me personally, I don't believe in the time clock because no one comes and goes as they please in the office. If they leave early, they're either sick or they're using a personal day. And yes, they do get paid for a sick day or personal day. I do the payroll, and I know when everybody comes and goes.
Well, and I said I wasn't going to say anything else, but just one other thing, and that's your insurance. You all have the best insurance. I mean, I wish I had insurance like you all did. You have got to figure that in. I mean, that is also a plus for you all.
Well, I mean, I think we like to look out for our employees who work hard.
I
like
do
the
too.
police
That's why I
department
said
and Public
police
Works.
and public works should get it. I'm done.
We got a motion second. Stephanie, will you do a roll call?
Jason,
No.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shannon,
No?
Trey,
No.
Jean,
No.
Ann. Yes. Tad.
Yes.
It's 3-4. 3 yes, no. 4 no. So the budget does not pass.
Steve, you want to go to ordinance 5,
Thank you.
2017?
Commonwealth of Kentucky, City of LaGrange, ordinance number 5, 2017. An ordinance adopting the City of LaGrange, Kentucky Annual Municipal Road Aid Fund for the fiscal year July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2018. Whereas an annual budget for the Municipal Road Aid Fund proposal and message has been prepared and delivered to the City Council of LaGrange, Kentucky, and whereas the City Council has reviewed such budget proposal and accepted same as presented, now therefore be it ordained by the City of LaGrange, Kentucky as follows. Section 1. The annual budget for the Municipal Road Aid Fund for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018 is hereby adopted as follows. Revenues, aid money, $156,000. Surplus, $214,200. Total, $370,200. Expenses, street paving, $200,200. Utilities, cut repair, $10,000. Sidewalks, $15,000. Snow removal, $60,000. New equipment for street maintenance, $85,000. Total, $370,200. Section 2. Introduced, seconded, and adopted at a duly convened meeting of the governing body held on June 5, 2017. After first reading held on May 1, 2017, signed by the mayor of the City of LaGrange, attested by the city clerk, filed and indexed as provided by law. This ordinance shall take effect upon its passage, approval, and publication according to law, and shall continue until amended or until June 30, 2018, whichever should first occur.
Thank you, Steve. Second reading of ordinance 5, 2017. We have a motion.
Make a motion to accept ordinance 5-2017.
Thanks, Steve.
Second.
Thank you. Got a motion, second. Motion going public hearing.
Motion for public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained. We're now in public hearing. I want to come forward. Motion to go out of public hearing.
Motion to go out of public hearing.
Thanks, Trey. Thanks, Ted. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions. Motion carries. We're now out of public hearing. Discussion on ordinance 5, 2017.
I think we made some good headway this past year on some street paving that's needed and sidewalk repair as well. So I've been pleased with how we've moved forward, and I'd like for this to continue to move forward as planned.
Thank you, Trey. Any other discussion? Stephanie, you want to do a roll call?
Jason,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shannon,
Yes.
Trey,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Ann,
Yes.
Tad.
Yes.
7-0.
Motion carries. Thank you. Steve, we're ready for ordinance 6, 2017.
Thank you. Commonwealth of Kentucky, City of LaGrange, ordinance number 6, 2017. An ordinance adopting the City of LaGrange, Kentucky annual city bus budget for the fiscal year July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2018. Whereas an annual city bus budget has been prepared and delivered to the City Council of LaGrange, Kentucky, and whereas the City Council has reviewed such budget and accepted same as presented, now therefore be it ordained by the City of LaGrange, Kentucky as follows. Section 1. The annual city budget for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018 is hereby adopted as follows. Expenses, operating salaries, $47,185. FICA, $6,482. Vehicle insurance, $3,172. Medicare, $1,518. Maintenance vehicles, $5,000. Fuel, $15,000. Tires, $1,800. Fees, $250. Postage and telephone, $2,500. Drug tests, $800. Ads and printing, $8,076.25. Background check, $120. Administrative salary, $42,016. Retirement, $8,060. Grand total on expenses, $141,979.25. Contributions, city, $70,218. County, $20,000. 2012 JARC grant, $8,076.25. Revenues, TARC, $34,285. Bus fares, $9,400. Grand total on contributions and revenue, $141,979.25. Section 2, introduced, seconded, and adopted at a duly convened meeting of the governing body held on June 5, 2017, after first reading held on May 1, 2017. Signed by the mayor of the city of LaGrange, attested by the city clerk, filed and indexed as provided by law. This ordinance shall take effect upon its passage, approval, and publication according to law, and shall continue until amended or until June 30, 2018, whichever should first occur.
Thank you, Steve. Need a motion on 6/2017? Make a motion. Thanks, Dad.
Second it.
Thanks. Motion to go in public hearing.
Motion for public hearing.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Now in public hearing. One need to come forward. Motion to go out of public hearing.
Motion to go out of public hearing.
Thanks, Trey. Second. Thanks, Dad. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Open for discussion on ordinance 6/2017.
I'd just like to say, I think it's a valuable resource that the city offers. I see it go by my house often, in the mornings when I leave for work and in the afternoons as well. I'm excited that we're gonna look at some other kind of fun things to do with the bus as well. So I appreciate their hard work with the operating the bus service.
I also want to say how much this is a very important thing that we have here, and certainly will approve the budget. But it's too bad that you can't have some of the people that ride the bus come in here and talk to us, because they are so grateful and they think it's such a neat thing. And I just think it's one of the most important things we have in this city.
We did get a new bus in today also. If y'all didn't know, ones that doesn't know, there was a new bus delivered today, so they will be happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that, and it's
Or
really
they were happy
nice,
with the
yeah.
old ones, so the big static over the new ones, I'm sure.
Any other discussion, comments? Stephanie, roll call, please.
Jason,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shannon,
Yes.
Trey,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Ann. Yes. Tad,
Yes.
7-0.
Motion carries, thank you. Steve, 7/2017.
Thank you. Commonwealth of Kentucky, City of LaGrange, ordinance number 7, 2017. An ordinance adopting the City of LaGrange, Kentucky alcohol regulatory fees budget for the fiscal year July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2018. Whereas an annual budget for the alcohol regulatory fees have been prepared and delivered to the City Council of LaGrange, Kentucky, and whereas the City Council has reviewed such budget proposal and accepted same as presented, now therefore be it ordained by the City of LaGrange, Kentucky as follows. Section 1. The annual budget for alcohol regulatory fees for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018 is hereby adopted as follows. Expenses. Full-time salaries, $187,816.22. Part-time salaries, $9,497.21. Overtime salaries, $10,000. Employee health insurance, $46,808.84. Employer FICA, $12,693.77. Employer Medicare, $2,992.03. Employer portion retirement, $62,821.81. Workers' comp, $8,248.20. Auto insurance, $8,851.64. Liability insurance, $8,846.94. Radio maintenance, $30,500. Total on expenses, $389,076.66. Revenues, fees and tax collections on alcohol, $389,076.66. Total on revenues, $389,076.66. Section 2, introduced, seconded, and adopted at a duly convened meeting of the governing body held on June 5, 2017. After first reading held on May 1, 2017, signed by the mayor of the city of LaGrange, attested by the city clerk, filed and indexed as provided by law. This ordinance shall take effect upon its passage, approval, and publication according to law, and shall continue until amended or until June 30, 2018, whichever should first occur.
Thank you, Steve. Need a motion on 7/2017?
Motion to accept ordinance 7-2017.
Trey,
Second.
thank you. Motion for public hearing?
Motion for public hearing.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? We're now in public hearing. No one coming forward. Motion to go out of public hearing?
Motion to go out of public hearing.
Second. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Questions, discussion on ordinance 7/2017? Roll call, Stephanie?
Jason,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shannon,
Yes.
Trey,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Ann,
Yes.
Chad,
Yes.
7-0.
Motion carries. Steve, we're ready for 8/2017, please.
Ready. Commonwealth of Kentucky, City of LaGrange, ordinance number 8, 2017. An ordinance adopting the City of LaGrange, Kentucky annual stormwater MS4 for the fiscal year July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2018. Whereas an annual budget for the stormwater MS4 proposal and message has been prepared and delivered to the City Council of LaGrange, Kentucky, and whereas the City Council has reviewed such budget proposal and accepted same as presented, now therefore be it ordained by the City of LaGrange, Kentucky as follows. Section 1, the annual budget for stormwater MS4 for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018 is hereby adopted as follows. Revenues, $100,000. Surplus, $50,000. Total, $150,000. Expenses, equipment, $25,000. Drainage maintenance, $25,000. Administration, $10,000. Education and training, $5,000. Capital improvement, $20,000. Abatement, $15,000. Surplus, $50,000. Total, $150,000. Section 2, introduced, seconded, and adopted at a duly convened meeting of the governing body held on June 5, 2017. After first reading held on May 1, 2017, signed by the mayor of the City of LaGrange, attested by the city clerk, filed and indexed as provided by law. This ordinance shall take effect upon its passage, approval, and publication according to law, and shall continue until amended or until June 30, 2018, whichever should first occur.
Thank you, Steve. Have a motion on ordinance 8/2017?
Motion to approve ordinance 8-2017.
Thanks, Trey.
Second.
Thanks. Motion for public hearing?
Motion for public hearing?
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? Now in public hearing? No one coming forward, motion to go out of public hearing?
Motion to go out of public hearing?
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions? Questions on, comments on ordinance 8, 2017? Stephanie, roll call?
Jason,
Yes.
Stephanie,
Yes.
Shannon,
Yes.
Trey,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Ann,
Yes.
Tad. Tad,
Yes.
7-0.
Motion carries, thank you. Takes us down to old business. We got any old business coming forward?
I just wanted to say, as far as the ordinance committee, this month, because we've got a couple of things outstanding that we're trying to work through. We're not really planning on having a meeting this, month, so it'll look forward to having another one in July.
Did you want to go on and schedule the one for July?
I have to get my phone.
I think that's fine. Does July 17th work for the ordinance?
I'm actually going to be
be
gone
gone.
the 10th through the 17th. I'll be back on the 17th.
Okay. How about July 19th?
That works for me.
I'm actually gone 18th through the 22nd.
You're gone too, okay. How about the 24th? Is that open?
I'm open on 24th.
There's a DDL board meeting that night.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. How about the 26th?
That works.
Acceptable, Jason?
July 26.
Okay. So we'll look at the 26th. As far as time-wise, I think we've been trying to have them around 6 o'clock, if my memory's correct.
5:30, was it
5:30?
5:30 last time?
I'm fine with
It
it.
doesn't matter to me either time. Do you have a time preference? Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll shoot for 5:30, July 26th at City Hall. Thank you.
What about Visions Committee meeting, Ann? Are we going to be meeting anytime soon?
I was thinking about that earlier. This summer is pretty hit or miss with me. I was probably going to shoot to maybe do that right after school starts back sometime in September. But I'll get with Nancy and see what her timeline is on that area that we've been working on. So.
Any other old business? New business?
What's our next step going to be on the Little Blue House?
We probably need to go in a brief executive session. Can we do that, Steve?
Yes.
Under new business, let's go in a brief executive session on a Little Blue House. We got an ordinance for that, or?
Yeah, it's,
You
well,
need
it's
to-
a statute, CARES.
Such,
CARES 61.810, the section concerning deliberations on sale of property.
You need a motion to go into executive
Need a motion if correct.
session? I'll
Brief.
make that motion.
Second. Motion second, all in favor? Opposed, abstention? Motion carried. It'll be brief.
Stephanie, I'll figure out that subsection for you.
funny. He's like, I don't think anything's going on. Yeah.
Stephanie, when Steve Greenwell came in, I followed him out because he didn't stay very long. And he came, I said, what's your dog doing tonight? And he wanted to know if you all were going to discuss or vote on the money for the streetlights at the intersection where the new light standards are going up at the courthouse.
Because they didn't pass, so.
Okay. Was that in there?
Yeah, it was in the
Okay,
budget.
well,
The new budget,
because
so
I
it
told
didn't
him I
pass.
would call him tonight and let him know, so. I didn't realize that was in the budget.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it.
Almost cleared the room. Came close. You're still here. Such a good soldier.
At the last fiscal meeting, they're like open public comment.
Is that
It's like,
right? Up and say hello and introduce
Judge
yourself.
Vogel's like, Amanda, anything?
Yeah. Well, they limit you to 4 minutes, so there's not a lot you can say.
Yeah. They extend the time on those.
And they're straight. They'll cut your mic right off. You know that they got a 4-minute limit on public comment in fiscal board.
I know. We need a motion to go out of executive session.
I'll make a motion to go out of executive session.
Thank you.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. All right.
I'd like to make a motion that the mayor list 105 Poplar Avenue with a realtor
Authorized to sign the listing.
and be authorized to sign the listing agreement.
Got a motion, need a second?
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Anything else in new business? Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Hard to fit them all in today. There's so many ordinances. You know how this works now. The budget from last year is in effect until we get a new budget.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
You did your job.